Hi, I'm Ryan Moore. I have worked with Ballet Tucson for the last 4.5, almost 5 years. For their past 4 seasons, while they were able to perform, I was their acting stage manager and production manager. And I currently work as a senior technical director full-time for the University of Arizona School of Dance, as well as I'm a freelance lighting designer and theater consultant. So Ballet Tucson's Nutcracker is so big because it's a full-scale production. It's not just little vignettes of different pieces. It's not just the variations. It incorporates a lot of the community here in Tucson. It has partnerships with folks from like us here at the University of Arizona, where some of us who work for the university get the opportunity to help and work on this show. So the first is the growing of the tree, because so many set pieces have to get off the stage at one time, and it's a matter of getting that down while other set pieces are moving. So once we grow the tree, the first ground rows in front of it slide off the stage and fly off into the wings magically, with crew standing by on both sides, and those crew have no way to talk to me. So the only way I have any communication with them is an arm gesture to the side of the stage who can see me. The other side just has to know when to go. So the tree change has 2 to 3 different climbs. There's a crew member hidden in the background who's turning on lights as the tree raises up so that the lights aren't on all the time while it's on the ground. So that's one of the biggest challenging scenes, I guess, would be the tree growth. The next one is actually going into the winter forest right after the Mouse King's death. So that black scrim comes down in the front, and then behind that, what you're not seeing is, in a matter of like 30 seconds, we're getting a chaise lounge off the deck, and 8 different set pieces are moving at one time. And we have 4 people moving those set pieces. So they have to move lightning quick to make it before the lights turn on in the background and that scrim goes back up. And so what we've worked out in past years is the head rail operator at any given building that I'm in, and I have a conversation. We say, look, these are the things that need to happen. It's going to work better if you call this for your crew, because you'll see the safety line down the line where I'm stuck in this one position. So as soon as I call in that black scrim and it hits the floor, the rail operator will take over and call those next 8 set piece movements to ensure safety and ensure that nobody gets hurt and everything moves according to plan. And the last thing that would be the most challenging is actually Mother Ginger getting out onto stage. She is so big, getting all those kids underneath and following a line. I don't want to really ruin the magic of how Mother Ginger moves on stage, but it is not the person you see poking their head out. So there's at least 1 or 2 other people helping move Mother Ginger, and they have to move in a specific pattern without really getting to see where they're going. And they have to maintain that for all their shows. And I think that's one of the most challenging things, because when she leaves the stage, they have maybe that much room to not knock a light over or knock a kid who's standing in the wrong spot over. So her getting on and off is really a big production. We make sure everybody's out of the way for her. I do enjoy the Nutcracker. After so many years, it's hard sometimes to enjoy the shows, just because we've seen them so many times. There's so many variations. It's hard work. It's long weeks. We get tired. I do enjoy the Nutcracker. It's a timeless show that brings so many people joy. You see the little kids to the adults. All of us are having fun. And every year we find a new little thing as production folks to have fun with backstage. And that can include like our head costume designer and myself dancing along to different little pieces, or her showing me things that she remembers doing with her kids during the show. Sometimes we'll wear Christmas decorations around our necks and little light up necklaces and reindeer hats and things like that, just to spark it up a little bit. We make up stories about the Nutcracker that's sitting on the table when he's all bandaged up. So I really do enjoy the Nutcracker, both from the production side and from the show side. It's a really wonderful production.